Welcome back to the Bitmasters, where Inhumans are totally the fucking...
I knew you were going to do that
name. For those of you who might just be tuning in, we had a slight argument last episode about what the superpowered people in the Marvel Cinematic Universe were called now.
We've got new skills unlocked.
And actually, we had a really funny... Well, I had kind of a funny realization in between episodes of...
That I was right. Yeah! Kid episode!
Totally not fucking true. But New York City is like Hell's Kitchen. How is that not the fucking safest place on Earth by now?
Yeah,
in the Marvel Universe.
We were trying to list off all the heroes that would be going in and out.
So many heroes
Daredevil,
there.
Luke Cage, Jessica Jones. You got the Stark Tower, and then
Punisher.
everyone's just fucking having parties there. You got the Punisher.
Iron Fist. Fucking
Spider-Man's chilling, doing his thing in the wrong universe.
X-Men are just upstate.
Yeah, right. Don't forget the X-Men, and probably like 30% of the X-Men probably live in New York, at least like their families are in New York while they're living with weird, creepy, bald Xavier.
So it just doesn't make sense that Hell's Kitchen isn't the fucking safest.
As a criminal, I would know that that's probably not the right area, but also. I have to assume that there's also like a lot of people that hold grudges. Yeah. That are just like super pissed and just like don't care.
But honestly, unless I had superpowers, I wouldn't try to hack it there as a criminal. Right. And I get that there are a ton of supervillains. Like there are at least like 20 supervillains per hero in the Marvel universe.
Yeah, right.
But most of the time, they're usually all behind bars and the hero's dealing with one or two. So, you know.
True. It's very true. Leave a comment. Tell us how fucking wrong we are.
We promise to not read it or care.
Unless it's really good, then I'm going to frame it. And then send it to Adam because he's wrong.
Just like I was wrong about the jump one time?
Yes. Flashback.
Flashback to a different series. Oh, so she can levitate now?
Yeah, mitigates gravity's pull, enabling a gentle landing from great heights.
Floric Narco with levitation.
Konami employs your magic when you stand at death's door. Okay. Reduces cumulative damage when you are debilitated by the 5 arch magics.
Alright.
Okay.
So basically like a magic shield kind of deal.
So we got 1,000. Reduces. Is this a buff? Okay, so it's an augment. So I'm assuming it only affects hers. When you're debilitated by 5.
I don't see why that would only affect her.
It might be an AoE thing. Well, this one makes sense because amplifies your magic when you stand at death's door. It's basically saying when you're low health, you do more damage.
Oh, so they're passive abilities.
Yeah,
then.
that's
okay.
I'm gonna get this one because it sounds strong, even though I don't understand why.
It sounds like it's increasing her magic defense.
Yeah, I don't think because the way it's worded, it sounds like by the 5, as in we have to have 5 on us. But I think it just means any sort of effect on you, you get a little bit less damage.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take that. I think that's a good idea. For fart cockle.
Florknarkle.
What was that?
Florknarkle.
Oh, okay. I thought strange. Strange. I was pretty sure I was right on that.
Mr. Sir Fartlock. Had to throw in that extra T
there
for
we go,
Farlock.
And intervention. All right. I have upgraded my dudes.
As we touched base on a little bit on the first episode about Sir Fartlock, he is totally just an old drunken dude who's seen better days in war.
Well, so maybe he hasn't really seen better days.
Now Florknarkle has to stage an intervention for him. He's been drinking too much and crushing too much puss.
I don't know. I don't know. Does the hat give it away?
It does.
Like going into really super serious fights, and I'm got a jester hat on, just like, what's up, guys? And you get a little bit more experience. I want to unlock the one that lets me shoot my bow faster.
Oh yeah, the Legolas upgrade.
Yes. But not the Hobbit Legolas, where he's just doing magical stuff.
Like running on debris as it falls.
Yes, the classic physics do stuff that I wanted to do.
I didn't know Legolas could fly and then pretend like he's stepping on stuff that's falling.
Then again, I mean, I guess there was the part where, like, in the... I think it was the Two Towers where he rode a shield down the stairs and shot, like, five guys in the face.
That's more believable than fucking jumping on shit that's falling.
I think it's maybe not more believable, but they made it look more realistic.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's obvious CGI in The Hobbit that they were just CGI him wrecking ass. And then in the other one, it's, like, practical animations. I should throw this. I'm running out of stamina. I was hoping that I'd find someone to smash. Just gotta look for smash sometimes. See, now that it's dark, I have no idea where we are. Because we did do a giant circle and went back to the base.
Yeah. And I have a feeling you're going to run into those bandits again.
I'm feeling you're right.
Yeah, this is the abandoned storehouse.
Yeah.
I think if you can hug your left, you might be able to avoid them.
Yeah, because they're all down there. The only reason we even attacked that one because they went and attacked them.
Yeah, you're
blew them up, did like the hyper nuke.
Your pawns.
Let me
Florknarkle with the super fireball. I think you might be hugging the left a little bit too much.
Yeah,
now you're going back.
See, I'm going up. No, I'm not going bath. Bath's down there. Bath. I'm not going to Bath, stupid.
Bed, Bath, and Beyond?
Yeah. I'm going to the Beyond part. What's this? Stupid pot.
I would love it if, like, somehow that just rolled down and hit one of the bandits.
Whoa.
Initiated a fight.
Apparently it pissed off that guy up there. He's like, dude, my pot!
He spent, like, a whole day making that pot.
Whoa! Dude, the skill effects are so dope in this game.
So can you not affect Rook's abilities at all?
No, he's like a summon, like a hired guy.
Alright.
And I assume if he dies that I lose him forever of
Probably.
some sort. Come here, I'm gonna eat you up. Nom 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 nom. It'd be nice if they just like break their back.
Yeah.
Oh god, dodge those.
You just see a dude lying down there, like, just kind of squirming his upper half of his body, like, why?
Both my guys fell down the ledge. And now they're just sitting down there.
They're just chilling.
Attracted more people. I'm going for
that was a sweet dodge. That guy, he wanted a piece of you. Both of those guys do. There are a lot of rogues in this one, in this band.
Yes, there are. Ooh, jump away from that. Jumping away from stuff surprisingly works well.
Yeah.
Sneak attack.
I never liked the fact that there are a lot of video games out there where you can, like, jump, like, 7 feet in the air, but your hitbox stays on the ground for some reason. So if somebody swings their sword under your feet, it's like your back just gets slashed in midair and you fall, you face plant. It just annoys the hell out of me.
Dude, when she hits him with that fireball and then just shoot up in the air.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I think Mass Effect...
Oh, nice.
Oh, the other thing I hate is when you teleport and you're in the middle of a teleport, like you've disappeared from your spot, but you haven't appeared in the other spot yet. Mass Effect is terrible at that.
They call that rubber banding.
Yeah, okay.
Although that also goes with lagging, but that's the same type of rubber banding.
Yeah. Mass Effect 3's
Mass
Effect 3's multiplayer had a really bad system of that. Like, you get hit in the slightest, like, by a pea shooter, and you just got brought right back.
That's so frustrating, too. I play a lot of Path of Exile, and that was a huge issue in that for a while. It was unbelievably frustrating that you'd go into the next room, and then you just be like, oh, nothing's happening, and then you just appear in the last room. Luckily, they fixed that after telling everyone that it was impossible to fix for like 3 years. They're like, nah, we figured it out. We figured it out. It just takes a lot of money.
Just like the cure for AIDS on South Park. It just takes about $200,000 cash.
It's true, though. It's like whenever people tell you it's impossible, what they really mean to say is that you don't have enough money.
Exactly.
This is impossible. But is it like $1 billion impossible?
Well, I mean, nothing's $1 billion impossible. Let's not be unreasonable here.
Oh. That wasn't what I wanted to do.
Walter White's cancer problem could have been solved in $900,000, if I remember correctly.
I think he technically, well, I believe it went into remission, but then it...
Yeah, no, then it came back. And then, I mean, technically it was solved for a little while.
Never mind, spoilers, we didn't say anything.
Oh, fuck, yeah, sorry.
I want to bleep out all of that, and if I didn't, oops.
Though, to be honest, if you see the first episode of Breaking Bad and you don't figure out that Walt's not going to make it through the entire series, maybe...
The guy's got cancer, come on.
Yeah, maybe...
and he's doing math, really good math. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm talking about top notch.
Yeah. He gets into a very dangerous business with a terminal illness. Not really...
Whoa,
he wasn't really supposed to make it out of that show.
No. Like, if you honestly were, like, thinking that he was going to survive... Damn it, we're spoiling more and more stuff. We suck at this, dude.
But...
I'm just gonna... There's gonna be a shit ton of bleeps, and then right now, you're gonna understand why...
Hold on. Before you say that...
Oh, you want me to bleep more of your stuff?
No. Did we really spoil anything else? I mean, we said the exact same thing over and over. It was just the same spoiler.
Yes, but we also alluded to what happens towards the end and stuff.
Really?
Yes. I'm probably just gonna play like elevator music for like the last 2 minutes, and then right now we're gonna cut right back in, and then they'll understand that we fucking goofed.
I mean, you could just throw up a spoiler tag on the front of the video.
We could.
Like a minute before we start talking about this.
We could. But also elevator music.
But also, fast forward to this part of the video. That way the people who have already seen Breaking Bad, who want to hear us, you know, drag on for
Whoa, that's a
hours.
big wolf.
I don't think you're going to pick that one up.
Oh, dude, it's like a dire wolf. I didn't try to pick him up. I stabbed him. I was not going to try to pick that one up.
But anyways, yeah, that way people who have seen Breaking Bad can still hear us talk about it.
And laugh about how horribly we don't spoil stuff.
That too.
I like elevator music, though. Maybe I'll just kind of like play that with it, so it's kind of drowned out. I don't know what... It'll get fixed somehow. There'll either be a spoiler alert or elevator music or something. So right now, if you're really confused as to what happened, do whatever.
I think you're the only one that's confused right now.
We're just making it worse, like every scene.
You know what you should do is put the that annoying ass emergency weather broadcast sound. So I'm not sure how many people.
This is a test of the emergency weather systems.
I'm not sure how many other people in the U.S. actually have to deal with this.
I'm pretty sure it's all of them.
Well, I think...
That was instituted by one of the presidents after World War something.
But I mean, how many tornadoes are happening up in Vermont?
It's not for just tornadoes. It's for, like, military alerts, weather, like flash floods. Other people have floods, too. They got water in other parts of the world.
I don't believe that. I haven't seen it.
You can't prove that. That reminds me of the, so there's people who...
Bro, that's totally a dungeon.
Yeah, we're going to it. Okay, so the Truman Show, how they had, the guy was, you know, getting watched by a TV show, his life was a reality show. Yeah. There's people who have, like, a mental illness that's the exact same thing. And there was this really funny story of this guy who went to, oh, it's a quest over there. I was like, oh, he exclamation marked me, he's gonna wreck us.
This is either the entrance to the castle or a dungeon. I can't really tell.
Hope it's the castle. I think we figured it out.
I hope as well.
Either way, there's people who went to the World Trade Center because they thought that was like a plot point in their life, and they just didn't believe that it had been destroyed. I could totally... It was fucking an insane thing when it happened.
Yeah.
And I could totally believe the disbelief in it, but that's just one of those things where it's like gone too far.
But I mean... Pearl Harbor happened, and most people alive today, you know, didn't really live through that.
Dude, what if... Okay, so there's people who don't believe, like, the moon landing ever happened. What if there's people who believe, like, the Pearl Harbor never happened?
I'm sure.
Because there's also, like, the Holocaust deniers, too.
Yeah.
There has to be people that were like, that never happened. That was a government trick.
No, as a Hitler guy, he was a pretty cool guy. He didn't do anything wrong.
He totally didn't do anything wrong.
Those crafty Jews just made up lies about Germany to discredit them.
Oh, this is Mercedes. Okay, so somehow she's gotten up here.
Mm-hmm. She probably walked.
Yeah, just right past all the bandits. All the bandits were like, wow, her
fair-
armor's way nicer than that stupid jester hat guy. She's probably way tougher than him.
To be fair, though, back then, unless you had a big group of bandits, you didn't want to attack somebody in full armor.
That makes sense. And I assume that she's got a squad with her, too.
Yeah.
Honestly, if we saw her walking past, we'd have been like, hide in that bush. Mm-hmm. Hide in that bush, don't move. Don't move at all. We walk with the Arisen, Slayer of Hydras. Oh, they're like, don't fear, we've got the Jester Cap guy.
He totally killed that thing that's still alive and roaming the earth.
Honestly, if you remember when we killed that Hydra, it really looked like we baited the Hydra into killing itself. Because we like climbed its neck and then it attacked us and then like bit its own head off. I'm pretty sure that's what happened too. I'm pretty sure it bit its own head off.
The other thing is, it probably grew 2 more heads, and it's totally not dead yet. It is still alive, very much so.
Actually, I think it ran away or something.
It did run away.
Because we only had like 1 head left.
It absolutely ran away. But
we've got to escort these people?
No, we only took 1 head off of that thing.
Dude, we've got
like
a squad going here, dude.
That thing had like 8 heads, and we took 1 off.
Right? We barely even touched that thing.
And typically in Greek mythos...
Oh, look, there's the head. Speaking of the head, it's right there.
Greek mythos dictates that head grew at least 2 more back.
Yeah. Dude, honestly, this head, like, I just completely assumed that it was just, like, a tarp over shit, and it took me a while to realize that's a giant snake head.
I thought it was some large, like, lizard animal for a second.
I could see that, like a weird crocodile alligator thing.
Are you gonna eat that neck meat? I want some of that neck meat.
Honestly, like, just slice me a piece off. Dude, like, I bet that'd be fucking delicious, dude.
I bet it would. It's probably rotten
by now. Look at that
marbling.
marbling. Yeah, it's probably hella rotten. But look at that nice marbling.
That's
a lot
nice
of meat.
marbling.
That'd be pretty taste. That'd be a choice cut right there.
My dad said that he had rattlesnake once, and it was actually
goblins.
really good.
I bet it would be. Other than the poison part.
Well,
That part.
You just cut the head off and you're fine, because that's what the gland holding all the venom is.
True.
That was an insane fucking...
Dash?
Yeah.
Just right through everything. Did I just hit the ox?
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, I like this dash move. Honestly,
You
this
have
is
a
like my
lot of
movement.
gold and have not found anything to spend it on yet.
I know. When I do find something, you can bet I'm gonna make it rain.
And also, think about, like...
Oh, wait, before we get up here, I'm gonna pause.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Save. And we'll see you guys on the next episode, where you'll see us do some escort missions of this ox and Mercedes.
And if you want a Mercedes, like, comment, and subscribe. No, we're not going to give you a Mercedes. Just a spoiler alert, I'm totally not loaded.
No, we can't do that. Give away a Mercedes!
Toy replica.
Action figure.
Toy replica.
But yeah, nice. Nice, we got you guys tricked. Sure, tricked you into liking our channel.
Anyways, see you guys later.